Hey, welcome back. This is I Say My Mind podcast season 2. And this time around is going to be very different. We'll be catching discussions on topics about personal growth and development, where we'll be having guests coming to share their own experiences. And today we have a wonderful and an amazing lady here with us. So can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Munira Balamuri. I'm the publicity officer of Taraba Girls Making Impact. Tag me.
Thank you, Miss Munira. It's nice having you here. So, I will be diving right in. So, the first question is, what sparked your growth journey and what are some significant milestones you have along the way? We really like to know.
Okay. Actually, what sparked my growth journey was being around positive and like minds, reflecting it back to myself and comparing it, asking myself, what am I actually doing to grow better and engage myself in doing something reasonable? The first problem I faced was, where do I start from and how do I start? Okay, I just decided to start somewhere and stick to it to see if I could improve and do better. And Alhamdulillah, gradually I'm progressing better and it's working out for me. It's not easy though. I make sure I focus on myself and I don't give people who don't support me any chance to interrupt me or make me feel that I don't do better. And I'm so much proud of who I am becoming. I'm so much proud of myself. And by reflecting back, I see that I do better. And that's what keeps me moving.
Wonderful, that's nice. Actually, there's always the start, but you just have to start somewhere. That's a beautiful one. So, the next question is, how do you define personal growth and what does it mean to you?
Okay. Personal growth is the process of developing and enhancing oneself, leading to a fulfilling and meaningful life, of which includes self awareness, relationships, goal settings, and skill development. Also, one need to embrace the challenges it comes with, and to grow on your journey sometimes you need to step out of your comfort zone and also need to surround yourself with supportive people. Now, what is more important about personal growth is knowing what really works for you and embracing the process of growth and self improvement.
That is really, really beautiful, amazing. That's a whole lot, and what you said about personal growth, I actually relate to most of them. Okay, so the next question is, what challenges have you faced on your growth journey, and how have you overcome them?
The first challenge I faced was from starting my growth journey. I'll keep asking myself, where do I start from? If I start, how sure am I that it will work out for me? That fear and self doubt are the initial challenges I had, forgetting that it's when I start I'll sort out what works for me. And also thinking about my comfort zone, I honestly battled so hard about that because then I had been out of my comfort zone. Okay, coming to how I overcome my challenges. The first thing is believing in myself, believing that I am not perfect and no one is. We are all learning in this life, and I feel that I can do it. Seeing people progress is what makes me believe in myself that I can do it, even though it's not easy. Also, I make sure I interact with like minds and surround myself with supportive people on social media, everywhere I go, everything I do. And I always celebrate myself no matter how little I win. I become so proud of myself. I become excited for the success I'm making my mind that thousands of people cannot achieve what I do and what I achieve. Lastly, I'm being patient throughout my journey, knowing fully that it doesn't have a destination.
That is very beautiful. Despite the challenges you have, how you hate going out of your comfort zone, you still choose to do that. Amazing, amazing. And as always, I am rooting for you here. So the next question is, What are self care practices that have been beneficial to your personal growth journey? And can you please tell us why they have been so beneficial to you?
I set boundaries. I limit all unnecessary interaction, especially to non supportive people around me. I set boundaries in whatever I do. That's one thing that keeps me moving. Connecting with like minds socially, or people who are being supportive emotionally, people who inspires me, and people who motivate me. I also learned new skills and development. I believe the more you learn, the more you know better. I learned new skills and gained knowledge, and that really gave me confidence. And also, I'm proud of myself for that. I believe that self-care practice have been beneficial to my personal growth because it improves my mood and increase my resilience, and I'm happy by doing that.
That is so beautiful. That's so nice, especially when it comes to self care. Self boundary is very important. It is top priority, and I'm glad it is part of your practices. So, moving to the last question for today. Okay, looking back on your journey so far, what advice will you give others that are ready to take the path of beginning their personal growth journey to change themselves, to transform their lives? What advice will you give them?
Okay, the advice I would like to give others that are just starting on their path to personal growth is to believe in themselves. Put it at their mind that they can do it, and also be consistent in what they do. They also need to observe what works for them for easy journey. Even though all the journeys are not easy, but doing something that works for you will be far better than just pushing through whatever you think. Personal growth journey is a lifelong journey, and everyone's piece is to have a successful journey. A piece of advice: someone needs to recognize their challenges so they can prepare themselves for personal growth journey and know how to overcome any obstacle that comes with it. Always be proud of yourself and be proud of what you do. Keep pushing, keep moving, and we all shall excel.
And bi'idhnillah, we shall all excel. Thank you so much. It has been really, really nice having this conversation with you. And thank you so much for saying your mind here on I Say My Mind podcast. It's really nice having you here, Miss Munira. Thank you so much. And we look forward to having you back again here. And to all listening, thank you so much for listening to this very minute. And do watch out for the next episode. And ensure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, comment, like, and share. And for me, is bye.